This is just our first day in Iceland and it's already a dream. Unreal.
My Iceland dreams are like complete. All I was hoping for was a rainbow with a waterfall.
So if you've never been to a glacier, this is a really good one to do. Yeah, I honestly don't know how that's not on more lists. Way underrated. Good thing I brought my hiking boots. Iceland's most voluminous waterfall. Literally just went around a corner and now there's no snow. That was crazy. Here come some horses. Alright, parking here is 700 ISK. Let's leave this on the dashboard. It's good for 24 hours. Let's go. These waterfalls have plenty of bathrooms, which is really nice. It's an easy little 2-minute walk up the path. And we're right here at the waterfall. I see the rainbow.
All I was hoping for was a rainbow with a waterfall.
Ta-da!
We weren't gonna get it, but we did, and I'm so happy.
A little wet in here. We're going up the path, see if we can get behind the waterfall. So pretty. Man, this is cool. That is a powerful waterfall. Alright, let's head back. It's a little treacherous, but man, that's fun. That is worth it. It's so fun, so cool. Highly, highly recommend this stop. What do you think?
Really cool. It is cool.
Yeah.
No, I cannot describe that. I don't know, but that just, no words.
Alright, come down this path, cross the bridge, see how far we can convince the kids to go. It looks like this is the end, but it's not. There's another waterfall 300 meters this way, so keep going. I have a feeling this is a bad idea. This rock has surprisingly good grip for how wet it is. Yeah, that one is not for kids. Those rocks, they would have fallen in a heartbeat. We're exploring this river while Ethan checks out the waterfall. Man, I can't believe how lucky we are on this day. It was such a gorgeous day. How was it?
It's really cool. I got a second where nobody was there for like a minute or two.
Oh, that's awesome. So that whole stop took us about an hour to see all the waterfalls. We're gonna head back to the bathrooms, then jump back in the car and head on to Vík. Stop at another waterfall on the way. There we go. Yeah, we saw this little cave as we were driving down the side of the road. It's not on our to-do list, but it looks cool, doesn't it? It's called a Rutshellir. Oh yeah, we gotta make a wish. Another cave over here. The sign said this was probably a smithy. This is cool. So apparently there's like 90 of these all over South Iceland on different farms, and 41 of them have been declared protected sites. Yeah, you should make a stop here. Check it out.
Yeah.
There's Skógafoss. That little cave thing was like 2 minutes down the road over here. This is so pretty. Like this is cool. So for this one, you can walk right up to the bottom of it. It's like a 2 or 3 minute walk from the parking lot. Or you can hike up to the top. It's 500 or 600 steps to the top. Still going. This is quite the trek. Kai, I think that's the last step. You did the whole thing. He doesn't even care. Alright, we're still going. What's up here? The top of the waterfall. Chugga, 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 chugga. This waterfall is massive. You're getting up closer and closer to it. You can just see how big it is. Woohoo! Oh, the camera's so wet. I'm getting pelted with mist. Can you see this mist coming across here? Right at the edge of the water. Oh, we're covered in water already. It's like it's full on raining right now. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Oh, my legs are soaked. This is just our first day in Iceland and it's already a dream. You've seen pictures of this, and to be here in real life is just, man, this is bucket list. This is so cool. You gotta do this. Huh. I feel so lucky right now. So Skógafoss is right over there. We are actually gonna go to a different waterfall over there. So we're gonna park here at Frey Cafe and the trail is right over there. This canyon is awesome. This is basically a 15-minute walk through this canyon straight to the waterfall, which you can also go behind. This is pretty.
This is really pretty.
So this ground is a little slippery, just beware of that. We're doing just fine in sneakers. Kai's got boots. Yeah, so this is Kvernufoss. Way underrated. Definitely pair this with that trip over to Skógafoss. Check it out. Oh, there's another trail down here. Let's do it. Ah, yes. This is our view of the rainbow. Refraction. We've got a rainbow. Yeah, I honestly don't know how that's not on more lists.
No, especially with it so close by, and then the Skógafoss Museum is right where we parked.
Yeah, you should definitely just do all of this. Sorry, this is my iceberg over here. It looks like this is for excursions, like you can hike up onto the glacier, walk up there, explore. This is like more serious, not just like hang out, go to a viewpoint and check it out. This is for real. The proper equipment, so we're not going to go on the glacier. Alright, we came up to the top of Dyrhólaey. Drive up. You can hike up, but honestly, just drive up to the parking lot here at the top. Because then you just walk right out of the parking lot and you have this incredible view. Look at this! I'm by myself right now because baby's sleeping in the car, so we're taking turns checking it out. Hey, seriously, that view is ridiculous. This, I've heard, is called Endless Black Sand Beach, which makes sense. I totally forgot there was an arch here. That's so pretty. I came out here just for the views and for the lighthouse that's up here. But yeah, this is definitely worth the stop. That's probably the biggest arch that I've ever seen. That's crazy. So much bigger than Cabo. So there's a trail that runs down over this way. It gives a view of the other black sand beach. I am gonna try and run it. We'll see what happens, see how long it is. It's a lot longer than it looks. This peninsula is deceptively wide. So this trail is all the way down there, all the way out over there. And look, there's people all the way out on the cliffs here. So that would be cool. Go stand out there on the cliffs, get the nice view of black sand beach over there. I'm gonna run back so Issa can come out and explore the area. And then we'll keep heading up the coast. In case you're wondering, you cannot go into the lighthouse or up to the top of it. It's all roped off.
I should get rid of this camera if there's something in the lens.
Yeah, that's been there for ages.
It's really
so many
annoying.
of our videos. Today is blinking yellow, medium hazard. Watch out for those sneaker waves. There's an arch over there, it's cool. Kai's already climbing on the rocks over here. So I know it looks super easy, but it is a little bit intimidating because they're not straight up. They kind of lean out from the wall. So as you're climbing up, they're all slanted down. I'm watching out for those sneaker waves.
Welcome to Vík. I can choose.
We just left Vík, filled up the car, have all the snacks, and we're ultimately heading out to Diamond Beach. But we're hitting a bunch of stuff on the way. Yeah. It's 2.5 hours out, 2.5 hours back, so there's a ton of driving, so make sure you have a ton of snacks and activities for the kids to do, because it's a long, you're gonna be in the car a lot today. Okay, stay on the path. I think it's like 1 kilometer to the farthest viewpoint. There's an arch over here, Kai. Look at this. So this is probably a good time to tell you, I never color grade anything on this channel. So this is what it looks like in real life, as opposed to something like this, which you might see on another really aesthetically pleasing channel. I want to show you what this actually looks like in real life, so that when you get there, your expectations are met. This is still incredible. It is not quite as green and vibrant and saturated as I've seen on Instagram and other places, but still an incredible view, awesome canyon. I've never seen any canyon like this before, so definitely come check it out. The sun came out as we were eating our PB&Js in the car, so I'm gonna run back up and see what the canyon looks like in the sun. Fly got in the car?
He got out.
And then he flew out? Whew, crisis averted. Great. So these bathrooms are closed in the winter, but the trail is open. We spent about an hour there.
Okay.
Just sort of timing wise, so you know. And now where are we headed?
We are headed to a glacier. So there's a really big glacier and like these little glaciers that come off of it that have these viewpoints. And so we're gonna stop at a few of them, but we're gonna stop at one right now. So
it takes about an hour from here. So we're gonna drive for an hour, hit that, and then we'll go another half hour to Diamond Beach, and then work our way back and hit some more stuff on the way back.
Okay.
See you there. Side trip. You can't tell in the video, but that is massive.
It's very majestic.
It's a good word for it. So up ahead of us, this is where the ice fields are at. You can see some of the glaciers coming off the sides of it. I honestly don't know how we lucked out with this kind of weather. This is unreal. So what do you see?
Great
Sky.
Is it a small one or a big one?
Big one.
Are you excited?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a 10-minute walk to the glacier, at least to the viewpoint. Really easy. So once you're up here, you've got lots of trails to walk around. Go explore the different parts of the glacier. You're not supposed to walk on the glacier, but you can walk on the icebergs. So we're gonna go hop on an iceberg over here. All right, Kai, you wanna get on an iceberg? Come on up.
This thing can't break.
It can break. Probably won't.
You're on land.
Ooh. So they do break. How are you doing over here?
Can I take a picture?
Ah. Whoa, I'm sinking in the mud. This is great. That was an easy hike to a glacier. Really pretty glacier. This whole glacier goes along this way for quite a distance. And so you can hike along the side of it and get lots of different angles. So if you've never been to a glacier, this is a really good one to do. Alright, so we spent about 45 minutes there playing around at the glacier. And then we're gonna head over to Diamond Beach now. It takes about a half an hour to get there from here. And we are excited because it's still sunny. So we made it. We're at Diamond Beach. We're heading down now. We just found out that there's two sides of Diamond Beach. So you can be on the far side over there, which we just found out does not have any diamonds. So come back over on this side across the bridge, which is an amazing view of the icebergs in the lagoon, plus the glacier. So cool just across that bridge. But now we're here on Diamond Beach. So we've been blessed with really nice weather, which I guess is unfortunate for the little icebergs here on the beach. So they're not as big as I was anticipating because of the ones you see on Instagram and blogs and stuff. Those are just massive. Of course, they're gonna take pictures of the biggest ones. But it's still cool. I've never seen this many icebergs just kind of washed up on the shore. Like that doesn't happen. Like on an ocean, I'm used to seeing them at the edge of a lagoon or the lake at the bottom of a glacier, but it's just something really interesting to see them up on a beach right next to the ocean. It's cool. You gotta check this out. I like it. So most people stay back there by the bridge in the parking lot, right where the beach starts, but we're actually finding icebergs all the way up and around this. And they seem to get bigger as we go down this way, maybe because people haven't been messing with them. But there's definitely fewer people. Nobody's out here. Nobody's out this far. Okay, so this is crazy. Isa and I were taking turns because she was feeding Leo and I was out there with Kai. And now she's out there with Kai. And I'm just hanging out in the car waiting for them to come back. And I guess the tides just changed because all of a sudden this like march of icebergs just kind of floats down the river here. There was nothing in the river and then all of a sudden they just started. This is so cool, it's so wild. I've never seen this many icebergs so close together. So we came across the bridge. There's a parking lot here with these epic views of all the icebergs. Look at this. Look at the size of that glacier in the back. That is unbelievable. What do you think?
It's so pretty.
This is amazing. Look at this cool little cave in the one here. You see this?
Yeah.
The tunnel?
Yeah.
It is hard to leave this for sure. This is one of the coolest things I've ever seen. I've never imagined this many icebergs all just hanging out right here in the lagoon. This is so cool. Yeah. Definitely worth it to come all the way out here. We're back in the car, but right in the middle of the screen you can see a seal. It's kind of hanging out. Last time crossing this bridge. And now we got icebergs on this side too. We stopped at a little lookout just along the lagoon. Another seal playing in the water. Tell you what, it is hard to manage your time well here because everything is just so cool. You don't want to leave it to go on to the next thing. But the next thing is going to be amazing. So yeah, the more time you can spend in Iceland, the better. Seriously, this place is awesome. I just can't get over this mountain in front of us. It just looks like clouds, but that is mountains. It's so big. Alright, we're heading back, but we're making some stops along the way. This looks like an amazing glacier. 6-minute drive down that crazy gravel road. Couldn't film it because I had both hands on the wheel. This looks pretty cool. Yeah, I actually like this one better than the first one that we stopped at. The hike is shorter, the glacier here is just bigger and wider and prettier, and there's tons and tons of icebergs along the beach here. So you can climb around them, and no one's here. I don't know if it's later and there's less people here, but honestly, I think most people go over to the Jökulsárlón and they skip this one. Maybe it's because of the gravel road, but if you got 4-wheel drive like we do, it wasn't bad. It was just, I had to focus on the road so I couldn't film it, you know? But this, I love this one. This one's cool. Check it out. So this is a trail to Skógafoss Glacier and also Svartifoss waterfall, and we're gonna go to the waterfall. You gotta pay for parking. It's about $7.50, $7.50, 1,000 ISK. It is 1.9 kilometers Google thinks we can do it in 29 minutes. You need a lift?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're a little over halfway there. You can see the trail keeps going up here on the right. For those stones in the middle over there, you can see the top of Svartifoss. That's where we're headed. We see it, and there's a bridge. So we're gonna go down and cross the bridge.
We don't have hiking boots.
No, we didn't bring hiking boots. We were far underprepared for Iceland, Kai. This is a bumpy trail. Lots of rocks. Oh, that looks intimidating.
It's much smaller than I thought.
Yeah.
And then it looks too far away even.
That's really cool. I've never seen a setup like this for a waterfall. These kind of rocks and the way it comes out. Nice design, I like it. 10 out of 10.
Good job, Mother.
So, from the parking lot, that took us exactly 46 minutes.
And we stopped quite a few times too.
Yeah.
And we are with a biker. So that was much smaller than I expected it to be. Even coming up to it, it looks like this big waterfall. And it's kind of small comparatively, especially to what we've been
when you go to like Skógafoss.
But it's a really, really beautiful hike.
So if you want to do a little nice hike, this is great. But if you want to stop here just to see the waterfall, comparing to like Skógafoss and the other ones that you've seen here in Iceland, probably
maybe
lower your
yeah,
expectations a little bit.
Lower expectations.
Yeah.
It is really cool though, like the basalt columns.
Yeah.
Just the columns are very unique compared to the other ones, I think.
Yeah.
Based on what we've seen.
Okay, we'll see you back at the car.
Okay, so we're on the way home. We have about an hour and 40 minutes until we get there still, and it is 1 minute until 9 p.m.
We've been on the road for about 10 hours now. Obviously still a lot more to go. We're gonna make another stop on the way because we've been out this long. Might as well. So we are at the lava fields. These lava rocks are covered in moss. Our beautiful sunset. And our mossy lava rocks. This is cool. This is the largest lava field in the world. I believe it. Took us over a half hour to drive across this thing. So there's a turnoff with a road that goes through the mossy lava fields. This is so cool. This road's not on the map, so I'm not gonna take it because I don't know where it goes and it's kind of late. But that is awesome. So 10 o'clock, the sun is set. We're still about an hour away from Vík, and we're gonna end the video here and then go home and sleep. So thanks for coming along with us on this road trip, and we'll see you later.